Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Laredo State Dynasty, where we are gonna get into the Big 12 championship game today. We went undefeated, 12-0 this regular season. The Oklahoma Sooners are waiting on the other side, ranked number 1 and 7 in the country. This is a high stakes matchup, but before we get into it, just an overview here over all the other ones. We got the Northeastern Conference. It's Boston College and Penn State facing here. In the Pac-12, it's UCLA from the south, Washington from the north, and that's also a highly ranked matchup, 5 and 9. Then we've got us against Oklahoma. In Houston, we've got in the MAC, it's Northwestern and Iowa State facing off in Indianapolis. We've got Ole Miss and Auburn. So from the western half, LSU is missing here. From the eastern half, Alabama is missing from this matchup here to face off for the Sun Belt in New Orleans. We've got BYU and Utah, an intra-Utah matchup basically here in Las Vegas to face off for the Mountain West Conference Championship. And then we've got Miami and Georgia from the SEC. We've got Indiana and Vanderbilt for the American. We've got Cincinnati and Wisconsin. So no Michigan, no Ohio State here in the Big Ten championship game. And then in the ACC, it's going to be NC State from the north and Wake Forest from the south. Intra North Carolina rivalry game, I believe, as well, in Charlotte, North Carolina. But let's get into it. The Oklahoma Sooners have a great roster, started off by their top players here. Most of them on offense, especially offensive line, and the running back is the best player on the team, Tyler Katuvides. And they also got a great quarterback as well. The roster is stacked with talent in the 90s and high 80s for overall. A lot of good players, no doubt about it. Great offensive line, but in just a second we'll get into it. The quarterback on this team is Grant Mondo, 6 foot 221 out of Tuttle, Oklahoma. He's a senior, 4-star recruit back in the day. Mondo has 91 throw power. He's got really good accuracies across the board. He can also run, but that short and medium accuracy is elite. I do not expect him to miss many throws today. And he's also got a lot of speed as well. Kind of the Jalen Hurts speed. Not burner speed, but good enough to get you big explosive runs as well. And then we've got the 5-star running back, Tyler Katuvides, as a 95 overall elite elusive back. Great hands. He's going to be an elite receiving back as well at the next level. Elite route runner. This is kind of the Christian McCaffrey build, if I'm being honest. And then 96 speed on top. This kid is so fast. Unreal athlete here at the position. And then we've got Ian Okereke, number 82. Gotta watch out for him. He's a 90 overall. Okereke has elite route running across the board, high 80s to mid 90s. Elite route runner. Very good hands as well. Great elusiveness. And then, I mean, look at the speed. He's got 99 speed. This is the burner speed. And then they've got Brian Dennis, number 16, 6'2", 194 actually. A little bit slimmer, out of Grand Prairie, Texas. Dennis is a former 4-star recruit. Does not quite have the same route running prowess, but pretty solid still on the route running department and in the hands department, and 95 speed on him as well. They got the burners here. They've also got an 84 overall 5-star freshman receiver, 6'3", 195, Sharif Hakeem out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Sharif Hakeem has very good route running. 95 release is pretty good. Elite hands, very good elusiveness. And even this kid at 6'3", has got 96 speed, man. This receiving trio is gonna look unbelievable. JC Woods, 6'3", 231. Even the tight end looks elite. He's a blocking tight end. Could be like he would be good enough as a blocker to play offensive line, just doesn't have the size for it. Not great hands, but I mean, he can catch the football, can separate it a little bit, no speed, but we all know this game, man. If they just sit over the middle, they're going to catch everything because they're going to be wide open. And then look at this offensive line here. 92 overall left tackle, an 89 overall left guard. They've got several high 80s overall centers. They've got a 90 overall right guard, and the right tackle is also one of the better players on the team here, and Jeffrey Body, 88 overall. That's a great offensive line, and there is no wonder that they won the Northwestern Half the Plains division of the Big 12. Alfonso Fitzpatrick is the best edge rusher on this team, and I mean, look at this: 85 power moves, 91 strength, 90 hit power, 89 block shedding, 90 tackling. The only thing he can't do is run around. With 73 finesse moves, that's going to be a little bit tough, but he is a really good edge rusher. And then in the middle, George Vizcaino, 6'1", 325 out of Tamal, Texas. 4-star recruit. He's a run-stopping archetype, which is going to play directly into their hands. We've got John Suarez. That's our lead running back here. We are leaning on him. And Vizcaino, I mean, that is his strength. He's a really good run-stopper. But he also has 79 finesse moves, 76 power moves. That's not too awful. Like, you can do a little bit with that. Best linebacker is Rick Chansey, 6 foot, 240 out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hometown kid. Well, I mean, not really, but kind of a hometown kid. Chansey has elite run stopping. Doesn't really do much else. His coverage is just okay. No pass rush, really. Not the greatest athlete, but very good run stopper. But they do have his counterpart, the pass coverage archetype here, Martin Diaz. 5'11", 218. It's the Devin Bush archetype, so to speak. Elite pass coverage, very solid awareness and play rec. He's got some hit power. He can actually rush the passer even. Just his 64 block shedding is not great, but he's got the range and the speed to make up for it. And then the best corner on this team is Kevin Cresalius, with the platinum house call ability, golden blanket coverage ability. Man, this kid looks unbelievable. A 4-star recruit. Cresalius has elite man coverage, solid run stopping, pretty good zone as well, just not the fastest at 88 speed. There is gotta find a way here to abuse that. Quandre Hopper, 6 foot, 193 out of Miami, Oklahoma. Didn't even know that existed. Apparently there is a Miami there as well. With the golden house call ability and silver wrap up, man. Pretty good corner here as well. Even better zone coverage than man coverage. And again on him, doesn't have the speed. 83 speed. I mean, I would be worried about that speed at safety. Never mind at corner, you know. We have not played them so far. We have 2 years in the Big 12 behind us, but they were not on the schedule. So this is the first time we're going to be meeting them. We have no idea what this team looks like, but I would say this should be a pretty even matchup. I think quarterbacks are kind of tied. They have the better running back, and this is like the first time I'm ever going to be saying that this season. We had the better running back all the time. John Suarez, man, he's the man. But Kutuvidez, man, he looks even more unbelievable, to be honest. And then the receiving unit, definitely got to go to Oklahoma with that one. Offensive line, I'd say it's probably a tie. We got the defensive line, that's got to go to us, so at least we can defend it, I hope, at least. Linebacking unit, I think they have better depth than we do, but we have the best linebacker on the field. And then for secondary, definitely going to be us. So we should have the better defense, they have the better offense, but we're going to get it off here with a 10-yard pass from Grant Mondo right off the bat. Good start. 1st and 10. And Mondo stands tall in the pocket, and he is going down. It's Kelvin Leyva for his first sack today. He has been having an unbelievable season, and he is continuing to absolutely dominate. And he uses the first minute of this game to already make his put his print on this game. Taking down Grant Mondo immediately. Ran around the tackle there. Beautiful stuff. 2nd and 17. Mondo is going to set up the slip screen here. And it is going to get good yardage. This is Kutuvidez with his first catch today. 8 yards. That gets him back to 3rd and 9, which is makeable, definitely. 3rd and 9, and Mondo is going to run straight into Jose Castillo. It's another sack, and that's going to be the end of that drive. So Oklahoma leaving some points on the field here early with bad tackle play here on the first couple set of downs. And Castillo is a new starter since Emmanuel Valdez went down. We could use Valdez right about now, I'd say, but we're going to get it off here with a 3rd and 6 after a 4-yard run by John Suarez. We've got to pass it now. 3rd and 6 from midfield, and Estrada is going to get it away, and what a catch by Lara. Turns around and gets 15 yards out of the play. That's great stuff there. 2nd and 7, and Estrada has got some time and throws it to the outside and dropped. Oh no. That's, was that Juan Rivero? Tight end. 3rd and 7. Estrada, everybody's going to go on a route, and he's got somebody behind the defense. It's a touchdown. It's Joshua Arellanes with another one, continuing to tear up this country. Not just the conference, it's just deleting everybody. He is the guy. He is the one guy. He is the chosen one. Arellanes behind the defense, and this is exactly what I showcased on Oklahoma. They do not have the speed in the secondary to carry a 91 speed receiver down the field. I mean, look at the press speeding there, the release, elite stuff from Arellanes, but then they can't catch up, and Arellanes only has 91 speed. He's not the fastest, but he's still, like, he separates and gets the touchdown. 7-0, Laredo State up on top. But here comes the return, and this one is going to be behind the defense as well. It's an 81-yard touchdown, and Oklahoma is going to tie up the game in no time here. And this is what I warned about. This is the 99 speed on display here. Number 1 receiver for the Oklahoma Sooners. It's Ian Okereke with the 99 speed. And we have a great secondary, but Jamie, that was Mateo Alonso. The freshman corner got beat there. Off the line. Estrada gets the ball here to start the second drive of the game for the offense, and he's got 8 yards on an Arellanes slant there. And then over the middle, it's caught. Arellanes again. He's got 16 on that one. That's another first down. Arellanes just keeping the defense occupied. Now we're going to run it, and there is some space here with John Suarez. We get 9. That's almost a first down. So 3rd and 1, and we bring in the heavy package. 3 tight ends and Nick Vasquez, and we've got the open room, and that's a nice run up the gut. Another first down, 10 yards for Vasquez. Now we go empty backfield. Estrada has 4-man pressure, gets it away. Rivero, he's got a few yards. He's the slow tight end that's just going to keep you ahead of the sticks there. And he gets a few yards. And George Vizcaino is hurt, the run-stopping defensive tackle that we showcased earlier. So he's going to be out now. But they still stuff John Suarez, and the holding on top. I mean, that's not good news. So they get the right guard, Trey Bavaro, on that one. 2nd and 15, and Estrada is gonna get the slip screen up. It's the perfect play call here against the blitz, and Suarez, he's got 18 yards on the play. And if we can run the football, we're just gotta pass it to him then. Estrada gets it away. Rosas with a 6-yard catch. Here is his first impact on this game. 2nd and 4, and John Suarez is in the backfield. They bring the blitz, and they run it to the other side. It's John Suarez with another first down. Going to move the chains again down to the 11. Estrada over the middle, dumps it off to his tight end, Juan Rivero. And we've got another injury. This time it's Trey Bavaro, the right guard. And that's not looking too promising on the ground there. 3rd and 5, as we're going to actually pass it. Estrada is going to almost get sacked. He does get it off, but it is incomplete. We are going to take the points here. 10-7 ball game. And Oklahoma gets the ball back, and look at all the room. It's Katuvides, and 96 speed is racing down the sideline. He's off to the races. That's a first down. 72 yards on his first run of the day. And it actually came in quite dynamic fashion here with a 72-yard run They actually catch him at the end there. Fuentes on the tackle, a safety. But first down and goal to go here from the 9. And they're going to pass it. And that's a touchdown. Oklahoma answers immediately. 2-play drive. It's a touchdown. Sooners. And they're going to take the lead here. 14-10. And wow, what a play by this Sooners offense with the run there to Kutuvidez. 2nd and 8, and we're gonna run it with Suarez. Just a few yards. 3rd and 5. That one's gonna be tough. And we're into the 2nd quarter now, by the way. Estrada gets it off, and the catch is made by Arellanes. First down to move the chains. Yet again, another catch for Arellanes. 1st and 10, and we've got John Suarez in the backfield, and we're actually gonna throw it. That is caught 5 yards on a very dangerous RPO throw. And we've got the play clock running down here for Estrada. He's going to hand it off. Great blocking on the outside. Suarez can't make the last man miss. He could have been gone on the outside there. He's got 94 speed himself. 3rd and 12 for Estrada. And he's going to dump it to the running back again. And nowhere to go for Cerdeño. Couldn't break the tackle. And that is going to be a punt. And ball back to the Oklahoma offense. And look at Kutuvidez. He's breaking loose to the secondary again. Had to be tackled by a safety yet again. He's already at 91 yards on 2 rushes. Are you kidding me? And now we're going to go play action. They dump it down to Kutuvidez. What a spin move and a first down for Kutuvidez. 20 receiving yards. That puts him over 100 yards all-purpose already. And they're going to get it off to the tight end now. 9 yards here to, what was his name? J.C. Griffin or something. 2nd and 1. And now they're going to run the option. Kutuvidez. Oh, that's actually not Kutuvidez. That's a backup. Oh, I'm sorry on that one. Number 34, that's Winton. Did not know anything about him. And he is still in the game. He's going to get this one as well. And that's another 9-yard run. Where is the run defense, man? Dave Santos nowhere to be seen. We've got Ronaldo Sanchez lining up here. And Kutuvidez checks back in with another run, another first down for the Sooners offense. And they are getting dangerously close here to the red zone, to the end zone. And it is a touchdown. Oklahoma is going to take the lead again. Actually, not take the lead again. They are extending the lead here. 21-10. And it's yet again. It's Ian Okereke. 2nd and 10 for Estrada, and they're gonna hand it off, and not a lot of room there. They stuff John Suarez right from the get-go. 3rd and 9. This is gonna be another tough one. And Estrada, he is gonna throw a deep bomb here. It's double coverage, and Arellanes cannot pull it down. It's gonna be an incomplete pass. 4th and 9, and the ball goes actually back with great field position now to Oklahoma. 2.5 minutes ahead of the end of the half, and Mondo is going to throw the bubble RPO, and I mean that's a good play. 5 yards on that one. Alonso on the tackle. It was Sharif Hakim, by the way. 2nd and 5, and they are not going to get the slip screen off. It's another sack, and look who's in the backfield again. That's Ronaldo Sanchez, who has been having a lot of struggles throughout his career, but on that one he's right there. And they're going to set up another slip screen. And another broken tackle for Kutuvidez. Timeout taken, Oklahoma. Actually, that's timeout taken, Laredo State, as we are getting the ball back with a minute and a half. And we're going to throw here, trying to get back in this game. But down by 2 scores, Arellanes makes a 9-yard catch. That's a good start to the possession. 3rd and inches, and the time keeps running down. They're running it, and they do not get it. What is this, John Suarez? Oh my god, they are stuffing him too many times. 4th and inches. Or are they just going to run it here? Oh no, they're passing it. Estrada! There is somebody behind the defense, and Estrada overthrows him. Arellanes was there. They could have had the deep bomb again. And it's a turnover on downs at the edge of field goal range for Oklahoma. They set up the slip screen, and nobody can tackle this dude. Kutuvidez with another great play, 7 yards, even though he was supposed to be tackled in the backfield there. Dave Santos on the missed tackle here. Even our most elite middle linebacker can tackle him. At least we get the stop there and take a timeout, as they are going to line up for a 47-yard field goal. We do damage control, and it is good. Up and good for the Sooners. Up by 2 touchdowns now. 14-point game, but there is 13 seconds on the clock. Well, I mean, that's not nothing, but Usually doesn't do much, except in this case. Suarez, one man to beat, and he's gonna juke him out, break his ankles. Suarez is gone for the touchdown. It's a 72-yarder to the house. They were just gonna run out the clock here, and Suarez finally gets a running lane to the outside. What a play call. What a move by John Suarez. I mean, we gotta take a second look at that one, man. John Suarez gets the outside zone give, gets perfect blocking by his receivers, and then, I mean, look at this juke move, just completely breaking the safety's ankles, man. And after that, he is gone. 94 speed, you're not gonna catch that one. Goodbye. One score game. We're back in it, baby. 24-17, and of course, if you enjoy the video, I would appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, as we're gonna get into the second half in a moment. So far, unbelievable game, and we are getting the ball back here to start the third quarter, and let's see if we can run it on them this time. Suarez, that's a good start. 3rd and 6, we're gonna run it, and we did get it after all. 1st and 10 from the 32, and now we're gonna throw it, and Estrada is gonna get it away. Oh my, Rosas with a very crisp route, and he gets the first down. That is gonna move the chains again. 1st and 10, and we've got press on the outside, and I mean, you know where this ball is going. They do not got the speed. It's Arellanes, and he's gonna have the touchdown again. The Ocelots are gonna get it done again. They tie up the game here with Arellanes in the touchdown. Yet again, he's in the end zone, and Laredo State is back with tying up this game. This is essentially a game from zero here to start the second half. What a play. I mean, why do you keep pressing our receivers, man? It's just bad design, man. He's got the elite release. You're looking for an X receiver, and this is the stuff that actually NFL teams are also going to be looking for here. I am assuming that he's going to be declaring, but somebody's behind the defense, and they've got Okereke again, 99 speed. Just about tackled by the safety there, but another huge play for the Oklahoma offense, and they're going to get it away over the middle. A broken tackle by the tight end. And J.C. Woods was his name, yeah, not Griffin. J.C. Woods gets the first down there as well. Now they're going to run it with Kutuvides, another broken tackle, 5 yards on the play. And I mean, oh my God, what is up with this offense? 3rd and 4, Grant Mondo. He's going to scramble and get sacked again. Calvin Leyva back for another one. 2 sacks today. And Mondo, like, if he hadn't gotten sacked there, he probably would have scrambled it in. There was enough space out there, but gotta take a second look at that one as well. Calvin Leyva stuck with the tackle, turns around and sees, oh my God, Grant Mondo's right there. Let's just take him down. 1st and 10, halfway through the third quarter, and Estrada is gonna get pressured here, and look who's behind the defense again. Arellanes behind the corner, and that's another touchdown. 81 yards to the house. Oh, they can't stop him. And this is a lead take for the Laredo State Ocelots after Oklahoma had to settle for the field goal. We get the touchdown. We're on top, 31-27. Joshua Arellanes with his 3rd touchdown today. 1st and 10 for Kutuvides, and oh my God. Thank God Fuentes did tackle him there and at the end there, because he would have been gone, man. 2nd and 6, Kutuvides, another run, another first down. They got to move the chains, 7 yards, and they do get it. 8 attempts for 127 for Kutuvides. And now they give him the delayed one, and that's actually going to be a loss. Castillo is in the backfield there. But 3rd and 10 now. They're going to get the receiving back in the game. It's Winton or something like that. And Mondo is just going to scramble for it. And this is exactly what I was worried about. 16 yards for the quarterback. We did have the zone. We should have been able to stop him, but nobody reacted. And then they get a pancake down the field, and that's an 18-yard run for Kutuvides again. They're just going to move the sticks, and they're going to hurry up here. Kutuvides actually goes on a route this time, and on the outside, that's a catch made right on the numbers here. Brian Dennis with the first down. Kutuvides is in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff. 96 speed on display. Can we stop him? Man, you got to stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He's in the end zone again. Jose Castillo was the backside end on that play, and he followed him to the end zone, but he just couldn't stop him. Kutuvides showing off the athleticism and determined to get into the end zone, man. What a play by Tyler Kutuvides. Second and 10, handed off to Suarez and nowhere to go. Another loss. Diego Lambo, the middle linebacker now in the backfield. Third and 10, 3-point game, and they actually do get him to jump off sides. That's going to be a penalty on Oklahoma, and we are obviously going to accept that one. Make the 3rd and 5. The third down, 3rd and 5 instead of a 3rd and 10. That makes it a lot easier. Estrada, don't get the sleep screen set up, and that's 4th down. Got to punt it away, and great field position now for Grant Mondo. Handed off to Kutuvides. 3 yards on that one, so at least a good tackle there. 3rd and 7. And Mondo is standing tall in the pocket. Got to deliver the throw. It's a slip screen. And Kutuvides is going to get the 1st down. 8 yards on the play. Already his 6th catch today. 2nd and 9. Handed off to Kutuvides. I mean, this is all they do, and they are always rewarded. That's 6 yards. He's already passed 150 rushing yards. And this one is to end the 3rd quarter. Grant Mondo finally tackled. 4th down. And they are going to have to take the points here. And we also have an injury. Ronaldo Sanchez is out. We're going to bring in Taylor Machiela, a backup. So that's not good news for us. But at least we're going to go back on offense now. Field goal is up and good. It's a 6-point game. Sooners on top. But this is the end of the 3rd quarter. And we are going to have a chance now here in the 4th quarter to make it right. We get the ball, and Suarez just swallowed up immediately. Nowhere to go, and another lost run there. 3rd and 7 for Estrada. 4-man pressure. Got to have the time, and he does not get it. Left tackle gave it up immediately. Vargas. That's James Vargas. Now, that's a punt, actually. We got to give them the ball back, and they get another 4 yards. With Kutuvides. Now they're gonna go with a pass here, and on the outside the catch is made. It's Brian Dennis for a 1st down, and they're just gonna keep moving the sticks here. 8 minutes left in the game. Handed off to Kutuvides. Another pancake. Ooh, tried to spin out the safety. Oh, that did not end well. But I mean, that could have ended a lot worse for us. Still a great run, and now they're gonna have the quarterback keeper, man. It's an 18-yard run. We can't stop this offense, apparently. 1st and goal. And Mondo is going to hand it off to Kutuvides. And this time they're actually going to swallow him up. Finally. Good play on defense here. Now let's try to force another field goal here. 3rd and goal from the 7. Grant Mondo. 5-man pressure. And he's going to lose it. Oh, my God. 4th and goal. And Jose Castillo forces the fumble. And they do not recover it. It's Oklahoma here, but let's have a second look at this one. As Castillo, he just shoving his way around the tackle, and he forces the fumble. Nobody falls on it. 3 defenders in the area, and it still falls to an offensive lineman. They do keep possession here, and they do add another field goal. 40-31. Now it's a 2-score game, and we've got 6.5 minutes, and that's an interception, and they're gonna take it back all the way. 13-yard pick 6. That's Kevin Crecelius, and that's a touchdown, Oklahoma. And now it is bound to be a 3-score game. 15-point game. 6 minutes and 41 seconds out, and they're gonna go for 2 here. Oklahoma is on upset alert. Actually, Laredo State is on upset alert here. The #1 team in the country. Oh my God. Did not see Crecelius out there at all. Estrada tried to make the tackle, but it was too late there. And now they're going to go for 2. Grant Mondo. 2 tight ends on the field. They run it with Kutuvides, and they're going to take him down. He actually juked one out to not be lost in the backfield there, but still was tackled. And 2nd and 10 turns into a deflection, actually an incompletion, as they are not even going to get the slip screen off there. 3rd and 10. Estrada throws it to the flats. Nobody's covering John Suarez. I mean, if we can run it with him, we're just going to throw it to him then, I guess. As, by the way, that failed 2-point attempt keeps this a 2-score game, so that was actually a very important play by the defense. 15-point game. This is still makeable. 2nd and 10. Estrada. And he is going to launch another one. It's Rosas, and he's got the touchdown in double coverage. What a play. 5'8" Taylor Rosas gets a double coverage ball down the field, and he, for some reason, comes down with the football. What is Oklahoma doing on that one? Gotta take a second look at that one. What a pass by Estrada. He put all his might behind this one, throwing it from his own 40-yard line to the other goal line. And what a play by Taylor Rosas. Mispositioning corner there, and it's an 8-point game now. And oh, this one's gonna be tough to get. Cotuvides, another run up the gut, and they got another first down. And now we have a backup linebacker injured in John Medrano. 8-point game still. You gotta stop him somehow. 2nd and 9. They're gonna hand it off, and finally we get him in the backfield. Cotuvides goes down on a TFL here. And why are you helping him up, man? Mr. Pujade, just go back to the huddle, man. What a play by Ronaldo Sanchez on that play. 3rd and 13. They're gonna go empty backfield here. 5 minutes left, and Mondo is just gonna get sacked again. Kelvin Leyva back for a 3rd one. This was perfect coverage down the field. We actually did keep all those high-speed receivers in check long enough to for Kelvin Leyva to get the sack. And that kid is ridiculous. Again, beating the tackle flat out. That was not even a coverage sack. He just beat him flat out. He just had a long way to get to the quarterback, man. But we're going to get the ball back here. Pretty good field position as well. And Suarez, actually a first down run, man. Apart from the big run, it was pretty tough running the football today. 2nd and 10, Estrada. And he's going to have Arellanes again with another nice gain. And that's almost for a first down. We do get the first down eventually. Now it's 2nd and 10. And Estrada is going to hand it off. Nice running lane. Suarez finally getting some room here as they were expecting us to throw it. We're actually at the 2-minute warning exactly. And this is an 8-point game, so you better get in the end zone fast. Arellanes, another first down. 13 yards for him as Estrada is now closing in on 400 passing yards today. 2nd and 11. And Suarez, they're actually going to run it. It's working. And we are at 161 yards for Suarez now. 3rd and 5. Estrada throws it over the middle. It's incomplete. 4th down. Game on the line. 4th and 5. They try to get him to jump. It's not working. They have to actually execute the play. It's a touchdown. Taylor Rosas for his 2nd one today. The former #1 receiver is going to get a 2nd score today in a heroic comeback effort. And we did not use any timeouts. So if we miss this 2-point try, we actually have a chance to get the ball back. Maybe. 2-point try. Estrada. He has some time, and on the outside, of course, he's going to go to Arellanes. It's good, and this is a tie game at 46 points. Laredo State ties up the game with 52 seconds on the clock. Grant Mondo, 4-man pressure, dumps it to his running back, and he's just going to go out of bounds here. Cotuvides with a nice catch, few yards. 2nd and 6. Mondo is pressured, he's scrambling, and he is going to run, and he's not going to get the first down this time either. And the time is ticking down. 3rd and 2. Grant Mondo, 4-man pressure. Nobody is getting to him. Wide open in the flats. That's the tight end, J.C. Woods, for a first down. And for some reason, they just let the clock run down. So the game is over at 46-46. We're going to go to overtime here, which this is a very non-familiar sight, actually, I gotta say. So like always, it's 2 touchdown drives, like two drives from the 25s each, and then 3rd overtime is just going to be 2-point tries. So let's see. Laredo State has won the toss, and that's exactly what we're hoping for, as we are obviously going to play defense first. Now let's see what Oklahoma can cook up here in overtime. First overtime is underway right now. 1st and 10, Cotuvides in the backfield. Grant Mondo is going to hand it to him, and there's a lot of room to run. Initially, he gets 4 yards. I mean, that's good enough to stay ahead of the sticks. 2nd and 6, Mondo hands it to Cotuvides, and we were ready for it. Dave Santos in the backfield for the TFL. 3rd and 8, tough one. They're going to go delayed, and Cotuvides, he's got the first down, and he's going to run it down the sideline. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They are going up by 7 again. As obviously you do not have to go for 2 on the first overtime try. So just take the PAT, and this is good. 53-46 is your new score. And now Laredo State needs to match. How on earth do you allow A 23-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 8, man. That is just abysmal. And then on the other side, they call the perfect run blitz. Suarez, nowhere to go, swallowed up in the backfield. 3rd and 8. This has got to be a touchdown, man. And Estrada, he's got his man. 1-1. It's a touchdown. Arianes, 4th touchdown today. Oh my God. And this time it was not even speed. He didn't beat him off the line or anything. It was just pure, I'm better than you. As Arianes just masses his defender. Like, what a play by the sophomore receiver, man. I mean, look at this one. The lefty Estrada is just going to lob one up, and Estrada just takes it away from the defender and holds on for dear life as the game is tied at 53 now. So we're gonna see a second overtime. And Suarez, again, swallowed up, nowhere to go. 2nd and 11, and Estrada has a 4-man pressure, gets it away. Lara for 5 yards. 3rd and 6. This one's going to be tough. Estrada has a run lined up. Oh my God, they ran it on 3rd and 6, and they got it. It's a first down. John Suarez, what a gutsy play call. 1st and 10, and they're going to throw the RPO. It's a touchdown again. Arianes for his 5th touchdown today. 5 scores in a game. This dude is absolutely dominating the secondary, man. Joshua Arianes, I mean, you know it. He is the match winner here today if we can pull this off. But there is a 2-point try now. No PAT on this one. As a beautiful RPO there. Perfect play call. Can have both the options, and now gotta go for the 2-point try. Estrada throws it, and that's an 8-point play for Joshua Arianes. You guessed right, man. He is the guy. 8-point lead. Let's hope the defense keeps it up, man. We just need one stop, either on the drive or then on the 2-point try. We just need one stop from this defense, and Mondo is getting it started with a 9-yard gain. John Medrano, the backup linebacker, again has to leave the game. 8-yard start here for the offense, and now they're just gonna hand it to Kutuvides. What a surprise! And he's got 3 yards and a first down. Move the chains, that's enough. 1st and 10. Kutuvides now lining up to the right here in the shotgun. 1st and 10, and he is gonna go on the route, get the football through the air now. 6 yards, Kutuvides. 2nd and 4. That's a good situation to be in. Mondo, 5-man pressure, wide open, touchdown Hakeem. And they are looking to tie up the game here. Oklahoma with 6 points here on Sharif Hakeem. And now it's going to come down to this. Game on the line on the 2-point try. Grant Mondo, he's got Kutuvides in the backfield. And he is going to scramble into the end zone. It's good. 61-61 is your new score, and now 3rd overtime. It's going to be 2-point tries, and this one's no good. What a play. That's John Medrano back on the field. He has been injured so much in this game, but he's back out there and makes the stop. We're going to run it. This is game on the line, and we can't get in. Suarez is swallowed up by the defense. 4th overtime it is. We are now on offense. Estrada, he has some time. The line holds up, and Rivero, this one's actually good. That's a pretty generous spot by the refs, I would say, but now Oklahoma, game on the line. 2-point try needs to be good. 63-61, and they do get it. Over the middle, the catch is made. 5th overtime. Oklahoma throws the slants, and it's no good. We are going to get the stop here. Dave Santos on the stop, so now we can win it here with this one. 1 2-point try that needs to be good. Estrada has some time over the middle, and Rosas, oh my God, he had it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, what a play. Rosas, what are you doing? And this one's good. Arianes, easy one. We are up 6th overtime, and they're gonna direct snap it to Kutuvides. Oh my God, I thought we had him. 65-65. And now this is 7th overtime now. Oklahoma starts first, and they're going to get it. Oh my God. Okereke makes that one. So 67-65, game on the line. Suarez, they're actually going to run it, and it didn't work. That's the game. What a loss. What a heartbreaking loss for this Laredo State team. Oh my God. We fought back from being down 2 scores in the first half. We get the last second touchdown by John Suarez. We tie up the game with the first drive in the second half. We are down by 2 scores again in the fourth quarter due to a lack of getting any points and them getting one field goal after the other and then a pick 6. But we do stop the 2-point try to keep it to a 2-score game. We get back in the game. A Taylor Rosas miracle touchdown in double coverage. Another Taylor Rosas touchdown at the end of the game on 4th and 5. We get it done. We get the 2-point try to tie up the game. And we go to 7 overtimes. 7 overtimes. But we could not stop Grant Mondo. We couldn't stop them. Kutuvides had 23 carries for 226 yards. That is literally 10 yards per carry. We allowed 10 yards per carry on 23 carries. Unbelievable. Arianes has the game of his life. 272 yards, 5 touchdowns. And it's not enough. It's just not enough. Okay, Ricky, 146 and 2 scores. Oh my god. I cannot believe that we lost that game, man. And in the end, I mean, you can go to a few plays. You can go back to the first half where I tried a 4th and inches, I think it was. Threw the ball down the field. We had a wide open Arianes. It's overthrown. Turnover on downs. Ball goes to the other side. They get a field goal out of it. They got deeper hole. Should have just ran it, but I was too afraid to run it because it didn't work. And then in the second half, the pick 6, obviously. Bad play, but also there were so many plays on defense that needed to be made and they were not made. Kutuvides had just way too easy a time to run it. And then, yeah, we do run it a couple times on 3rd and 6 in this game. It did work, and so I thought on the 7th overtime try, let's just try it. And it didn't work. As Arianes, obviously, National Offensive Player of the Week with a 5-touchdown performance. That was also, by the way, record-breaking, but we're going to go over that in a second. Boston College wins it over Penn State, so the Northern Division wins it for the Northeastern Conference. We got the Western Conference, UCLA and Washington. Washington actually wins it by 2 scores, so that's a good win. We lose it in an unbelievable battle to the 7th overtime. Oh my god. I still can't believe that we lost that game. Northwestern wins it over Iowa State, so the Southeastern Conference, or Southeastern Division of the MAC wins it. We've got Ole Miss over Auburn, actually. We've got BYU over Utah. We got Georgia over Miami in a blowout. Vanderbilt loses to Indiana. Cincinnati loses to Wisconsin. So Wisconsin, the only team in the entire Big Ten that's not from Ohio or Michigan, they win it. And then NC State wins it over Wake Forest. That's a pretty big win for the Wolfpack there. And then we're gonna get into the awards as Kelvin Leyva wins Player of the Year with 20 sacks and 36 TFLs. Unreal stuff from Kelvin Leyva there. Unbelievable. And he's also the Heisman Trophy winner. Welcome to the Laredo State Dynasty. We've got a Heisman winner, and it's an edge rusher. Kelvin Leyva with a 20 sack season. It's enough. I actually can't believe that Arianes didn't win it. He had almost 1,800 yards in 13 games and like 20 touchdowns or something. Leyva also wins. If you're the Heisman, you're also going to win, obviously, Best Defensive Player of the Year. So congratulations on that one. And there's another couple that you're automatically going to win if you're the Heisman on defense here. And one of them is Best Defensive End, obviously. Like 20 sack season. I mean, that's pretty incredible. And then the Big 12, no less. Like, that's a pretty tough conference, I gotta say. Like, we did play a few tough teams as well. It was not just like a walk over UTSA and UTEP or stuff like that. It was we did face a few pretty good teams. Best receiver, 24 touchdowns for Arianes, and it didn't get it done. 1,700 yards on 87 receptions, 24 touchdowns, and was not enough to get him Best Receiver award. Was not enough to get him the Heisman, man. That is a ridiculous stat line, I gotta tell you, man. But Arianes, man, this season would not have been possible without him. He was absolutely tearing up this league, man. Unbelievable season. He's a redshirt sophomore. I fully expect him to declare. He needs to declare. He is a runner-up Heisman winner. Spoiler alert. Runner-up. He was in second place in that voting, and he will be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft. Best running back goes to John Suarez, as we didn't focus that much on the run game this year with the emergence of the pass game here and Arianes. But we also win Best Defensive Back here. Brian Alonso gets 8 interceptions in 13 games. That's a pretty ridiculous stat line. And I didn't actually look it up, but I think that should lead the country. 8 interceptions that's a huge number for 13 games. Best linebacker also goes to us. Dave Santos, senior linebacker. By the way, a lot of these winners here are seniors, except Arianes. Santos, the senior linebacker, didn't get a pick this year, but he did have a couple of forced fumbles, lots of tackles, lots of TFLs. I think it's pretty well earned. He was the lone linebacker that was actually trying to hold this defense together here against Katuvides, and it did not work out. Overall, we have 23 seniors, and I do expect a few juniors and sophomores also to declare. We're gonna lose a huge part of the team this year. This was kind of their last chance at a conference title here, and they are gonna leave for the NFL. We're also going to be playing in the, well, I mean, it's not the quarterfinals, so it's the first round of the playoff, actually. As a number 2 ranked team, we're gonna play UCLA. They did lose the Pac-12 championship game, so it's a couple championship game losers here for the first round of the playoffs. I am really excited about this matchup as well. We do not face many teams outside of Texas, which is kind of the point of this series. I want to play the Texas teams to have like a local rivalries and stuff. But this is going to be pretty interesting, I would say. We've got UCLA, and if we win, we are going to be facing Wisconsin, the winner of the Big Ten. And then the other game is Troy and Indiana. Troy didn't even make it to the conference game and still are ranked number 9. So they were the runner-up to Alabama in the Eastern Division of the Sun Belt, and they're going to play Indiana. And whoever wins that one is going to play Georgia, the winner of the SEC. USC was the runner-up in the Southern Division of the Pac-12. They're going to play North Carolina, who was the runner-up in the Northern Division of the ACC, and the winner of those plays the winner of the Pac-12. And then we've got Alabama, who was another strong team from the Eastern Division here, but not the runner-up because it was Troy. So they were the third best team, I guess, then in the Sun Belt Eastern Division. And they still were qualified here for the playoffs. Do not know how that math works out, but whatever. Wake Forest, the loser of the ACC Conference Championship game, is going to play as the only member here from the Conference Championship game because for some reason NC State didn't make it at all. Like, what on earth is that about? But okay, whatever. They are going to be moving on to face Oklahoma if they win, whoever wins there. And yeah, that's going to be very interesting. I'm really excited about playing in the playoffs for, I think, the first time ever in the series. So it's going to be fun. And that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Laredo State Dynasty. See you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day.